Have you ever had a situation in which you struggled to understand something from the other person's perspective, and in failing to consider that perspective, you entirely missed the point and ended up in an argument? Perhaps you and your spouse had conflicting needs and neither was willing to concede. Perhaps you failed to empathize with your child, who broke into tears when you seemed emotionally indifferent toward the plight that threatened to overwhelm. Maybe you did not care to see the perspective of a coworker, and the two of you ended up clashing, saying things you regretted after the fact, and locked in a conflict that disturbed the office dynamic. No matter the specific scenario, if you struggle to understand other people's perspectives, you could be struggling with a very important set of skills that dictate how we behave with other people and respond to emotions. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is the fundamental skill set that you use in every single interaction with others around you that will determine your success socially, composed of five crucial competencies. Every time you interact with people, you use a combination of skills that fit within those five categories. These skills either make or break you, leading to you either interacting quite well, meshing with those people around you and earning rapport and respect, or causing you to fail the interactions altogether by behaving in ways that are not socially acceptable. You may have lost your temper, failed to empathize with the other person, or simply just come across as unpleasant. If you struggle through your social interactions on a regular basis, you could need to strengthen your emotional intelligence. If this sounds like you or someone you know, this guide is here for you. With a combination of easily understood explanations, relatable examples, and several charts to simplify concepts, this guide seeks to guide you on your journey toward developing better emotional intelligence skills. You will learn what you need to be successful socially, both in relationships and in leadership roles, and will explain just how important your EQ, emotional quotient, is to your general success. As you make your way through Emotional Intelligence 2.0, you will find explanations of what emotional intelligence is, as well as the history and a brief explanation of the science behind it. A thorough understanding of both emotions and temperament and how the two of them relate to your EQ. A comprehensive guide to the competencies of emotional intelligence. How EQ and IQ differ and why EQ is more important. A variety of ways EQ is crucial to your life in several different contexts and relationships. 7 practical steps to boosting your EQ. Several practical ways that emotional intelligence can improve your life in a wide range of situations. And more. If you want to learn more about how emotional intelligence can improve your life, then simply click the Buy Now button on this page to get started. Have you ever had a situation in which you struggled to understand something from the other person's perspective, and in failing to consider that perspective, you entirely missed the point and ended up